Hi everyone, I'm Rosie and welcome back to my channel. Whoopie pies are some of the best cookie sandwiches you can make. They are soft and cake-like with sweet, creamy frosting in the middle. They're a classic New England treat, but they're almost impossible to find in California, so I learned how to make my own. Although classic whoopie pies have marshmallow frosting in the middle, I actually prefer them with cream cheese frosting. This recipe comes together so fast, especially since I already have frosting in the freezer that I made previously. I defrosted it in the fridge overnight and the texture is exactly the same as the day I made it. Let's get started. I'm going to preheat the oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm measuring out a half cup of white sugar, a quarter cup of dark brown sugar, half a teaspoon of Himalayan pink salt, and 2 teaspoons of homemade vanilla extract. Then I add 1 egg, a half cup of grapeseed oil, but you can use any type of vegetable oil with neutral flavor, and a half cup of buttermilk. I typically don't like my desserts too sweet, so these chocolate cake cookies on their own aren't that sweet. Combined with the frosting, they have the perfect level of sweetness for me, but if you or your family prefer sweeter treats, add an extra quarter cup of white sugar. Then I sift in 285 grams of white flour. I'm using bread flour because it's the only white flour I keep on hand, and these still turn out super soft and fluffy, but you can use all-purpose flour if you have that instead. This is approximately 2 cups of flour minus 1 tablespoon. I also sift in 45 grams of cocoa powder, which is about half a cup, and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Remember, baking soda needs acid to activate its leavening power, but there's plenty of acid here from the buttermilk. Lastly, I add in a half cup of hot water. Hot tap water is warm enough. It doesn't have to be boiling hot. I have a small scooper here, but you can pipe these out instead if you want perfectly round circles. Because these cookies are so soft and delicate, I just let them cool directly on the sheet pan. These whoopie pies are so yummy. They're best eaten fresh, but you can store them in the fridge for a few days. Just lay them in a single layer so they don't stick together. You can also freeze them between sheets of parchment. I hope you give this recipe a try and let me know what you think. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more easy cooking and baking videos, and say hi in the comments. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you next time. Bye!